essentially, what this says is first you match these up. I'm gonna do it. Make sure that for
your class,
fine. The teacher will write this on the board. So the preparation for the board is teacher writes all of this and all of this.
On the board?
It's a lot of writing on the board. I thought about that, but now that I look at it, it is a lot of writing. What I was thinking is that you could have these on sticker things, whatever you call them.
Yeah. Okay.
And then you just slap them up on the board, and then you write the answers next to the thing. So you don't have to write all of them.
Could it be done on a?
No.
Couldn't it be?
You don't write this on the board.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah.
Couldn't that be done? I mean, it could be done on the computer with an overhead too, yeah.
PPT.
Or no?
PPT, and then just get
PPT, there you go.
a clicker thing, and it
Yeah,
pops
yeah,
the
yeah.
answer up for each one.
Score.
So
That's why you're here.
So yeah.
So no, yeah.
Put a disclaimer on there. You want to have an overhead and a computer, or
What do you mean overhead? Like the little plastic thing that you write on?
No, the projector thing, man.
Oh, okay. But you had to do it on the computer, yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
I'm like.
No, because you can't
Oh,
write
yeah,
on the.
I-
You can't write on the
Thinking a
over-
computer,
on the
a computer projector,
Yeah. And you project it onto the board.
or the screen, or a screen.
But then how do you write the answers?
Type it in.
PowerPoint animation.
No, I know
Or
your
you could have
idea.
this
No,
on the
I
board.
see what his
and
idea
then-
Okay, sorry. Right, I'll get back to my junior high meeting.
Mine
Don't ask me.
Well, if you have a whiteboard, you can
Yeah,
actually
you can
project
actually
it onto the
this
whiteboard,
one,
and
yeah,
then you
yeah.
just write the
Right.
answer.
Oh,
It
yeah,
shows
yeah,
up
right,
on the whiteboard.
right, yeah,
But on
there
the
you go.
blackboard, it
Or
doesn't.
yeah, just don't pull
It doesn't work.
screen.
You can use it on a blackboard with a white font if you have a really good projector, because the white will show up, kind of like
Sure.
chalk shows up on the board. But if you don't have a really good projector, it's not. But the PowerPoint thing kind of takes care of that altogether. Okay,
Anyways,
so
technically.
okay, so I'll do a PowerPoint, and then I'll take care of that problem. So first, but anyway, you write these on the board with the words. That's not too bad. And then the idea with this is the kids can actually, which I never do, but it's easy enough and it wouldn't take any time. The kids actually come up and connect, match one themselves, and they can do that in the round. 7, 8.
So those are things they have.
Theoretically, yeah. If they don't know them, then you just kind of teach it, on the spot.
We sort of approached our plans with the assumption that these would be extensions that they would do off of lessons in their textbook.
Right. Yeah.
So that the idea was that they introduced the material in a chapter or a theme or whatever, and then these lessons would be like an extra lesson or an extension.
They're third graders, so.
Yeah, they're great. I mean, if the kids don't know their ABCs, or they don't know 1, 2, 3, then the teacher wouldn't teach this lesson. They would choose this lesson. So they don't have to know how to. That's why I did it this way. They don't have to know how to spell the words. They just have to be able to recognize it. And even if they don't know, like if they do 4, and they don't know how to spell 4, the teacher can help them with the 4 and F in, or what makes that sound. So you can
Or
actually
they
use
could
it as
say
a
it
word
or
all
whatever,
way.
and maybe
Right,
when the
right,
kid
right.
hears it, then they recognize it and they go, they might not recognize the letters that
4
they hear.
so 4 and 5 have F's up.
Right.
There's only one student.
No. This is 10 kids. One kid comes up and they match 0 to 0. Then you have another kid come up and they match 1 to 1. And for this part, you could actually do like volunteer or whatever. So the kids who are going to volunteer, you can cherry pick kids who are like, English a bit better. Alright, so you do this, matching this, and you can do that on the board. Then after you do this, you do this part. So you write the answers to the equations, which the answers for all of these are all right here. So they already have the answers, they just have to.
Plus they're doing math.
Basically, yeah, this is math activity.
Math and
with
English.
So 0 plus 0 equals, and they have to write 0. But the answer 0 is right there. So if they don't know how to spell it, they can copy it from the top and copy it down. And then these are all, it's always going to be in order, right? So that's one reason that I mixed these up, so at least they have to try to think about it each time.
Oh, I see. And then okay, cool.
So that's
So this part is writing the words, right?
So the number, you want to write the words.
Lower level kids, you can just have them write the number.
Right.
So that's, in that case, it would be reading and then writing the numbers. That's all the kids know how to do.
Right.
So that would be a less of a focus on English, more of a focus on just, the math. Right. So then after you're done with this, you teach review numbers 1 to 10, example part, explain how to add numbers 0 plus 0 to 0 plus 5. So you go through here. For this one, I did all the kids stand up. Everybody give me one answer, and the teacher writes it on the board or using our genius PowerPoint over here. PowerPointer. So then you just click through, and then so everybody gives one answer.
means after they finish writing on their own,
Right.
they all stand up and then give me
No. Do it all together at the same time. So the kids are standing and writing at the same time. I do it all the time.
They're standing the whole time?
No, not the whole time.
Oh.
Then they don't need to write word. They will.
You just write the answer.
Yeah, they will write the number.
Well, they could, yeah. If you want to focus, if you want to push the spelling part, of it, or if your kids are higher level and it's easy enough for them to do, then they can just write the word. But yeah, if you don't want to do that, then you just write the number and you don't have to write the spelling down. Okay. So then with this, so everybody stands up, okay, and you can do it two ways. You can either do, point to it on the board, and then the kids have to say 0 plus 0 equals 0 for higher level kids, or the teacher can say 0 plus 0 equals, and the kids, all they have to do is say 0. So you can do it either way, depending on your student's level. Like, so you go through this quick as you can. I estimated about 10 minutes. Just go through it. After you do that, explain using fingers, which obviously everybody knows. It's not much of an explanation. If it were Chinese and you had 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, so just tell them basically to do that, and then you present that kind of the same way here. So you put this on the board, and the kids 0, 2, 1. So you match those up. Then you get to play the game. So the game is basically, I'll play with you. The game is, how did I explain it? Each student shows 0 to 5 fingers. The students compete to be the fastest at add the numbers together and see the answer.
Oh.
If time allows, have a class-wide tournament first competing in pairs for the best of 3, and then the winners competing against the winners from another pair. You can demonstrate how to play once for this one. So, ready? And you have to say paper,
Oh,
scissors,
sorry.
and I get 10.
Oh,
Paper, scissors, and 5. The best of 3. Paper, scissors, 5. Ah! You can cheat
I know,
keep
I
your
know.
practice.
I can't add, that's so fun.
You can cheat because if you come out with 0, you just say whatever the other person
That's
says.
true.
See, I told
Yeah,
you.
right?
He's been planning this all day.
So you play that with your
Zero.
friend, and then but you see, if somebody does 0 all the time, then you know.
Yeah, that's true.
So if I always do 0, then when you do your
0.
3, you say 3. 3.
Change it.
Right.
It begins.
Cool. I like it. That's a good game.
You say 2, and they say 2.
So do they have to be writing any of that down once they start playing the game?
No, playing the game is just playing the game. Yeah. And then if you want to, like I said, you can have the best of each pair compete with the best of another pair, and then the best of those pairs, and then the kids come up to the front to compete.
Yeah.
Championship. Yeah. It's just for fun. That's it. Review the target.
Actually,
1, 2, 3, 4.
it actually doesn't matter because you're a team, and you'll see.
Okay.
I
No,
promise.
I'm just
I promise I'm
trying
splitting.
to eliminate
I know.
eliminate a problem.
Just remember, you're 3. Can you? You're 3.
Yes.
All right. Oh wait, don't open the bag quite yet.
Everybody.
So first, oh, you are like children.
Same thing.
Sorry, I know. First, every table will get an envelope. All right. There are black cards and there are red cards. Okay. Now there's a side A and a side B on each card. All right. Now open up your bag and take out the black cards. Take out the black cards. All right. And I want you to lay them down on your desk facing up, where the side A is facing the ceiling. Okay? Lay out your cards.
So everybody has their own set.
Yes, every team has their own set. So they're gonna lay them out.
So how big are your table?
There's 4 tables. It's a
So
set.
okay.
It's a set.
So everybody
It'd be
has
like
their own
this.
desk.
Everybody has their own desk. They're all together. All right.
I think it's not part of your table.
Oh, it shouldn't be mixed up. I put them in order, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I think you said they're mixed. I was confused. Okay.
No,
All right.
Does he need his own cards?
He doesn't have cards.
He's not touching my cards.
He has a tendency of.
Sorry. You go
I
pass
do
this.
need
Pass
those
this
cards.
down.
Okay.
You can have them.
We only need
I don't
one
need
set of
them.
cards for all.
Okay.
No, I think everybody needs their own set.
Eight
Only
people.
for
I said we
team.
only need one set of cards because English and
Each
This
team.
is just so we can
Oh,
understand.
yeah.
This is just to help us understand.
I still am in my classroom. Each table, okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 kids at a table. They'll get one set. So each table will get one envelope. Okay? Alright, now you have your black cards lying down on your table. Okay? I'm gonna give you 2 minutes as a team to read through the question and find the answer. Okay? Read through the question and find the answer. Okay? After the 2 minutes is up, I will randomly pick one of the questions and read it aloud. Okay? Then I want you to find that card. So listen to the question I read, find that card. If you can answer the question, raise your hand. Okay? Alright, so then she's gonna translate also, my co-teacher. Now, I gave you numbers, so I want ones to answer first. Okay, I want ones to answer first. Then I want twos to answer, threes, and then cycle back around. Okay? Alright, so 2 minutes. Sorry. Oh, we're doing this. Alright, I'm going to give you 2 minutes to go through. Yes.
So for number 3, are we looking for the one that's missing from the vocabulary, or can it be anything?
So number 3, if you look at it, you'll want to flip it over.
Oh, so we should flip it.
Yes.
We're
Once
allowed
the
to
2 minutes starts, then you can flip your
Oh,
cards
okay,
over.
sure.
Okay? Because your questions are on one side, and part of the answers will be on the other side.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
All right. So ready? So if you have any questions in the 2 minutes, raise your hand. Okay? Go.
Okay.
So what do
So
we
first
have where?
we can do it 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Whoever is asking a question,
Card
and
is-
the answer, it helps you fill in the blank on the back.
Yeah.
So what's this? It's you fill in the blank.
Answer. So this one I want to wear. What do I want to wear? Shirt.
And
So
if
now
your
we
team
can
finishes
practice.
first, they go like, 1, 2, 3, and you get the points.
Oh, you guys haven't
Time-wise.
Man.
No.
They will. I'm finished. Okay.
Well, we finished. Is that the idea?
Yeah.
So the students
Okay,
in our
All right. 30 more seconds. Okay. Yes. So I want there's gonna be higher level and lower level students. So they're gonna talk it through and read the question.
Help them coach
Help
them.
them coach them.
I like it. I like the numbers too. Since the answers on the other side. But how are we supposed to answer that versus multiplication of everyone? Because then often you have a group of one high level students always raising their hand.
Exactly. Okay. Okay, time is up. Time is up. Okay? So now I'm going to read a question and I want you to find that card. If you can answer that card, raise your hands. Okay? Alright, ready?
Yes.
Alright.
You said ones first or?
Ones are first, yes. Ones are first. Okay? What do I want to wear? Yes, good. Now you have to read it.
Oh, what do I want?
You have to answer.
I want to wear a dress.
Good. I want to wear a dress. Yes, very good. Very good.
Coming out, coming out.
So, you want a cube. You want a cube for your table. Here you go.
Yay.
You get a cube for your table.
That's not all you get for your
So, if you get the question correct, you get a cube, okay? The most cubes per team will win the game, okay? Alright, ready?
But for them 2-1, we don't have a 1.
Yeah, we
have
You do, she has, technically she's won.
Yeah, we don't have any threes here.
Or fours.
But you go back around,
Yeah.
you go back around, so
It's
you
fair.
rotate. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, okay?
It's like,
Do you want me to,
that's not always fair.
are you gonna be okay with that?
We'll give up.
I know it's hard, but the purpose I did do that was because the higher level students will answer every question, number one.
No, I'm saying it seems like it'd be more.
Every group will have a
If
one.
we had a 1, 2, 3, 4 in our group, and then there are 1, 2, 3, 4 in there.
I understand, yeah. Fingers crossed, all 4 students will be at the table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2,
Or
3,
you could
4.
just number within individual group. And then if there's one group with 3, you just do 1, 2, 3, and then our group is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right, I did that. I counted her though.
Or
So no, you get 1, 2, 3,
Oh.
but they're not in
But
one group.
I think it was the mine was that you four were together.
No, you 4 are together and those 3 were
We just
together.
messed up.
Actually.
Oh,
we were
give me my cards back.
I gave you cards because I wanted you to look at them. I wanted you to have them. But I actually counted 1, 2, 3. You guys were a team.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4. You were a team.
Well,
We were just like,
You guys were
we
just
took
looking
that
at
authority
teams.
upon
I know,
ourselves
I know,
and
I
decided
understand.
that we were in one.
I understand. That's fine.
Okay.
Alright, thanks Jordan, you got us.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
sorry guys.
Good job. All right. All right.
Yeah, it's all happy and games now, but you got the cube over there.
I know. You are working with the enemy. Don't work with the enemies, all right?
1 and 4? No.
All right. No, it's okay. All right, here we go. Number
No,
2s.
you're right,
Ready?
that would be the case.
All right. Next question. I want to wear.
I know.
Good.
Tell me, Sonny.
You gotta raise your hand.
I want to wear shoes.
Shoes. Good. There you go. Yeah.
Good.
Hold the block. There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Can we go back?
You reheat the cube or something.
Go back.
All right.
Oh, just kidding. We can't do that.
Okay.
Alright,
Okay.
We have to do
Can
that.
we keep going? Can we keep going?
Let's keep going.
Okay.
No.
All right. What's this? What's this?
Everything.
Oh no, that was very close, very close. Anybody else know the 3s?
3. You have to be in 3.
Yeah.
I know.
Yes.
It is his dress.
No, close. Okay.
Can one
Yes.
It's a skirt.
Skirts. Yes, very good. It's a skirt. Good job. Good job. All
I
right.
really want to win this game.
What does she want to wear?
Was it 1? Oh, I'm a 1. I'm not a 4.
You're
We don't
not
have a 4.
But you're back at 1 though.
Yeah.
Because there's no 4.
Sucker.
Okay. Here,
She wants to wear a sweater.
Very good. She wants to wear a sweater. Pass that down.
Come on, Jordan, we got
Alright.
Type A 101 going on over here.
All right. All right. Here we go. What did? Oh no, not yet. Not yet. Hands down. Hands down. Hands down.
Yes, answer.
What? He does not have to answer. Hands down. Just wait.
No, I
Just
could
wait.
answer. I know.
What does he want to wear? Yes.
He wants to wear a jacket and pants.
Nobody's
I go
sharing
down
in your
school.
words.
I go every day.
Good job. Good job.
Thanks.
Alright. Alright.
It's not trying hard enough.
Actually, I think I typed it wrong on my sheet.
Last one.
Well, this is how I did slides.
Oh, I wrote the same. I did write the same thing. Oh my gosh. I didn't mean to. Was it number 4? Sorry.
Right?
No, we're on number. Yeah, we just did. We didn't do that one yet.
We shouldn't tell you.
I don't know who's next. Am I next?
Choose.
This is later than these 4 days.
Okay. All right. Last one. Last one. Okay. Ready?
Free for all.
No,
Oh,
we
so
can't
go.
All right. What do I want to wear? What do I want to wear? Oh. Oh yes.
I want to wear shirt. Okay, jeans.
Good. Very good. I want to wear a shirt and jeans. So as a team, they can still help them. Like,
Yeah.
it's okay. Ready?
didn't say the whole sentence.
He said, I want to wear a shirt, okay, jeans.
Oh my god.
There will be
I'm
students
sorry.
who say that. It's true. I
Okay.
did say that.
So,
It is true.
could you repeat it louder? Go ahead and do it one more time.
I want
louder.
to wear a shirt and jeans.
There you go. Good job. There you go.
I want to wear a shirt, okay, jeans.
There's your cube. It went running away though.
Okay, don't let him have it.
All right.
I can't wait to play with the red cards.
Okay. Well, get ready. It's time. So, please put the black cards back into the envelope. It's okay. You don't have to keep them in order now. I put them in order right at the beginning because when they open, I want them to be all. All right. So now we have the red cards out. Go ahead and lie them on your table with side A facing up.
I have 7.
This time, yes, you are right. There are 7 cards in this stack. Yes.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, you can.
Why do they have to be in order? Because with the black cards, it didn't seem like it mattered if they were in order.
So because when I first started this, when I first started the game, it wasn't like this. So when I did these cards, I did them 3 weeks ago, and I had a whole nother game. So now we've changed the game.
So-
that's why. And I like things in order. That's the truth. All right.
Whoa. And I have things in order.
I like
You can
chronological
ignore
order.
everything else that is
Well, you know, one advantage of that though is because then when you have the students reading off the sentences before you play the game, it'll be easier to hear the groups because they should be reading each sentence close to at the same time
Yeah.
instead of saying them all. So it just sounds
All
like
crazy.
a jumble.
And that's also why I decided to do black and red. We thought about mixing together, and I was like, that's gonna be too much. I'm gonna separate them. So, okay. All right, now this time, because we have 7 cards, I'm gonna give you 3 minutes to read the questions, okay? Fill in the blank on the other side, okay? Figure out what the answer is, okay? Okay? Do you have any questions?
I'm just enjoying seeing Jordan
I
over
know.
here totally gung ho and everything else.
Oh.
It's
It's
like,
like,
yeah.
oh man.
No way.
3 minutes. 3 minutes. All right?
Alright,
Are you ready?
we're ready.
Restaurant really is that. I mean,
Oh, what?
because of this, I'd be like, that's a coffee shop. That's awesome. Yeah, no food. They all look alike. So, that's all.
The round
64 squares. So if they like the square number 15.
That's okay. Pretend to be struggle, right? Struggle. Okay.
Giraffe.
Giraffe.
Giraffe is the name
Oh,
of the
giraffe.
Oh, say
Giraffe.
giraffe. I say giraffe.
It's a 2-syllable word, my friend.
Giraffe.
Yeah.
Giraffe.
Look at the giraffe.
Draft.
Giraffe.
I heard
D-R-A-F-F.
No, giraffe. Nobody says giraffe.
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 Jur is G-I-R. There's another
I know.
vowel.
No, the animal. Like, look, it's a giraffe with a long neck.
Why are we talking
But
about
G-I-R is 1 syllable.
Yeah, but it doesn't
A-F-F-E
really
is
have
another
to be.
syllable.
Don't say that.
No, it's It's okay. I used to say
It's not
orange.
phonetics.
Oh, I say ambulance.
Wait,
so
Orange, but it's
I should never say that word.
Well,
It's
syllables
not
are.
orangey.
Dialects,
orange.
right?
Orange.
Orangey? I don't
I'm in the dialect card, okay?
Some people say orange.
Orange.
Washington.
What about pasta?
George Washington.
My friend, she's
Pasta.
pasta. She said pasta. I was like,
It's like the mix of the East Coast and
eating
like.
pasta.
She's from down on the East Coast.
Wait, no, you said she was from London, right?
Vomits.
But it sounds like a mix. It's like. East Coast is
Italian. My mom says Italian.
Yeah.
It's like the one word that I can never say is mackerel. Like, I say like M-Y-A, like mackerel, but I can't say like
Like the fish?
mackerel. It's the one, like I've been trying to say that word for 10 years. It's really hard.
The English is.
Okay, ready? Alright, so your 3 minutes is up. It's okay. Filling time in. Alright, here we go. I'm going to read a question randomly. And then I want you to find the card. And if you can answer it, raise your hand, okay? I think what number are you on? Sometimes they'll know.
Probably we stopped on.
Since there's five.
Because there's three.
Yeah, so 3. So
Stopped on 3.
stops on 3. So 4 is what answer the
Oh no, 3's the next one.
3's next. Okay. So 3's are next. You ready? Alright, here we go. Was he at the library yesterday?
Oh, I know where that is. I see that.
Was he at the library yesterday? Ooh, I don't know whose hand was up. Go ahead, yes. Michael, go ahead. Nice and loud. Oh no, we got it wrong! Yes!
This one!
Wrong card.
This one is like that.
No,
but this one.
He wasn't. He was in the hospital.
Okay, go ahead. Time yet. Because I really need to review, because the game I know, I want to get through the whole game.
Right.
And the review, I still want them to know each.
And at this point, you're assuming that they've
I'm assuming that
You've
they
already drilled
yeah.
the vocabulary quite
Yeah.
a bit, so at this point the game should be
But I agree, I want them to see it too, but I asked her, because I tried to do the flip thing, and then she was like, don't worry about that. They know how to say it, spell it, over, that's it.
All your kids are
She teaches them that, yeah, she's been teaching for a long time at Citizen, so I trust her judgment.
Well, more communication is going to be done.
Yeah.
Because we need time, because you're kind of new here. I think by the time you will get used to the style, you can have some kind of consensus with her. And
Yes, I
think
agree.
She can adjust as well.
I agree.
So very good. Because of time limitation, we really have to.
He. I do it with this one. This is you, and 2 fingers. I got that from your in a couple of classes ago.
Okay.
So I incorporated it into doing this. They like to point at each other too. In the beginning they didn't.
Is that like
This is
actual
you and
sign
your-
language? Or is that just like...
I've taught you
Ready
this.
that?
No, it's just sign language.
I don't know sign language.
Michael, I
I
made
can
it up
spell she.
because this is like me.
I can't spell it.
Isn't this
Like TPR.
This is sign language, I think.
I don't know.
And then you could do eventually get to the silent method.
We can do the
You just
I know, I was
say
gonna
anything,
say, like,
you just do that for a
silent
small gesture.
Holy night. I know how to do
Exactly.
I know my name.
When we go through the dialogue,
Is it what is silent like that?
the 5th graders
Silent.
now, I don't say anything. I just
Nice.
up, down.
It's cool, but you can just
Like,
that
I'm
blind is this.
Silent.
Class name. And they can just say.
Silent, sorry,
we,
silent.
Right.
And they get it.
Holy
Yeah.
So,
night.
yes.
Silent.
So anyway, so then we go into the review of the you, and what I do is usually I say, okay, first guy or student, girl or boy, okay, come on up to the board. And, what's the other form we use? Me, okay, ignore me. Yeah, me, I write it up. My. These 2 people come up, and then what we do is we practice You have the I and the my side.
Okay.
And then you have the
You.
the
Your.
Sometimes they still mix this up.
Of course.
So what I'm trying to get them to do is say, look, on this side, it's name is. So my name is, your name is.
Okay, yeah.
This one, you say I am. And I erase it, and I write this every class. So I am, you are, and then this is he or she is. I also have, actually for this one, I have it printed over here, and I've got a drawing of a girl and a boy. And I do the she down here, the he up here, and her to make it even more clear from these. And I just left it up
And
there.
then you have that is her over on the native.
Right, so we just transfer that over here. So to start with he, and
His.
okay. So I get for each one, I say, okay, give me a volunteer. 2 people come up, one will write, I am Joey. And on this side, put the board. He says, my name is blah, blah, blah. Sometimes I use that in the dialogue too. When I talk about the group, I would say, oh, my name is, and I taught them this means blah, blah, blah. They love it. My name is blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I just stumbled on that one. I was like, huh, okay, I keep using it and it keeps working, so it's like, okay, whatever. So I am Joey, my name is, okay? So then I get them to practice in front, okay. What is your name? My name is, and they have to read their writing. Okay, and then we do the same for you and your. And today, well, actually it was last week, I started getting them to pick from the class. Pick someone. What is your name? The class has to answer your name is. And he or she, I do with the 2 guys standing up. One wrote that he is so-and-so. His name is so-and-so. So they stand there, one guy picks. So he has to point at him and talk to him and say, what is his name in the audience? And I have name cards from like the first week. We made name cards, they still bring them. So I said, okay, the guy in the audience, they don't know each other's name. Hold your card up next to your stomach. I said, okay, what is his name? And the other guy has to say his name is, or he is so-and-so. So I'm getting them to practice and get clear in their heads the difference between I, me, your, my, his, him. What is it? Because the first semester is a disaster.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because we Chinese, we don't distinguish he or she
No,
that much.
no,
So
no.
Right.
pronouns also
Right.
very hard.
And the possessive pronoun
Always.
they have,
Yeah.
that's tricky. I mean, my 4th and 5th graders still
They
get
still get.
the 6th graders are getting it, are grasping it pretty strong, but even 4th and 5th grade,
Right.
you know.
And for me, I struggled because in the first time I wanted to teach months, days, activities. And you use terms like he is a swimmer or whatever. They can't say it because they don't know the pronouns. So I said, this time I switch it. I teach them the pronouns first.
But I mean, I'm recycling or reusing the same sentence patterns, and it's a book. The only difference is what I've done is replace this with this.
This and that.
So having the kids, the students understand, you know, you can just, so he says, what's this? You can just replace it with this. And so this is
Right.
so
So for your matching game, you have the question, I think. What is
in my first lesson.
right? Matching.
Yeah.
So
What's this?
okay.
Yeah, because I'm not introducing that at this point.
Right.
It's just
So
what's
it's-
this, what's
okay.
this, what's this. So if everybody, I mean, I think that's cool, but I just wanted to make sure that was, I was writing this back. Yeah, do we want to try to expand
Okay.
or?
So for your matching game, how about we change what's this to what is it? It is what is it? So instead of saying what's this,
Oh,
you say,
so
what is it?
just so the same pattern of mirroring.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
So what? So you can say what's it?
Yeah. What is it?
What
Yeah, I like that.
So mine's gonna be called before that, right? Because mine is
Yeah,
is it
yeah.
a? What's the one?
Your new one today.
Is it
Is it a cool name?
So, is it a, and then user says, what is it?
So another, when I come into class, if you, I always want to, I want my last name to be Racer. So I can have a daughter and name her Annie. So they say, what's your name? Annie Racer.
My lord.
Yeah, right? Every time I teach that, every time I do this, always, what is it? It's Annie Racer. It's Annie Racer. Everybody will say, wow, it's Annie Racer. It's Annie Racer. And then she'd shoot me.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Right.
You can't change your name if you want.
I know somebody who loved him with Peter.
Oh no.
They, was her first name,
No.
What is it? One eye, one horn. Purple people eat people. Purple people.
One horn,
Flying purple people.
Purple people.
But you can't have it because that's your last name. What's your name? My name is one eye, one horn, flying purple people. Peter. That'd be awesome. Totally name my child.
Peter.
No. One eye, one horn, flying purple people.
Stop. You're killing.
I'll bring up my concerns. I guess I'll bring up my concerns now. As I'm describing this,
You haven't told us what you're doing.
okay.
I'm worried about step 3.
All right. So this is the warm up or the start. You're basically teaching them a chant and some signs. So you use it, it, this, yeah, and this.
What is it?
So, and then I describe the procedure. So guys use chant. If you want, you could expand it to they, these, those, this, that. And then eventually you build up to the point where then the teacher randomly signs and the students try to repeat to see how they pick it up. So starting out, that's how you're introducing just the vocabulary. And then I had a couple videos. I found a couple of videos, and then they can sing again. So first, your students are just watching and listening, and you're guiding them to listen for the words this and that. Right. So they're just listening, watching, giving them a chance to absorb it. Then next, you're guiding them in the listening, watching it with them, and flashing the hand signals then during the video, and repeating that until students can do and again encouraging the students to watch and do the signals too. So they can start making the gestures with sounds or words. And then finally, the students then watch the video, say the words, and make the gestures. And then the last would just be colorization. That I haven't made yet. I need to download some but basically just, I'm thinking just the letters, this and that, and then some graphics to help them again understand or to clear their concept, and then maybe some simple fill in the blank kind of sentences, pictures, and then I have to say, right, this is sure that finger on the book, and they have to write what this is. Now the question I was running around in my mind is, should I do the worksheet first? It's just like coloring. They have the words and they just color in this and they color in that. That's like two little big block letters at the top. So again, just getting them to so they're looking at the word and they're just coloring, just drawing and filling in whatever color they want. Yeah, because otherwise it might take too much time.
There'll be time, and then also, if you, more kids are gonna remember if you teach using actions, words, sounds, and visuals.
Yeah, I mean, it really depends on the student, I think, too. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, some students, you know, it might be better for them to sort of be focusing on seeing the letters and drawing first, and then hearing the letters, you know. Because most of this is auditory. It's not, I mean, in one of the videos that I have, it's pretty simple. It's, you know, it's off of like, English sing-sing. English, I don't know. It's pretty simple, but I mean, and it uses, the great thing is it uses a lot of the stationary vocabulary too, so it fits in perfectly. But it's real simple, you know, and then it has new words constantly, it's highlighted and everything. So in that case, they do have the auditory and the visual. But you know, this is obviously, I mean, you could write something on the board, so you could write the words on the board. And this is something else I thought about adding with this, is you write the word this on the board, you write the word that on the board, and then when you're doing the gestures, you point to this, and then you step back, and then you know, and then you, from a distance, you point it that way. You stand close to this, you point at it, you touch it, and then the that's on the other side, and then you point at that.
For this and that, I suggest, and you can get different pictures, but you have a picture of a hand for this, like with the other picture.
Yeah, yeah.
And then for that, you have the point. So then you have this, that. So it's clearly two different pictures. Yeah. Like I do the same thing. I have like, this is a fish, this is a butterfly. And for all the this word, it's always the hand with the other picture on top. And then for that word, it's the pointing hand in the corner with the other picture.
Do you use these objects in the classroom?
Well, yeah, that's part of, right, I
That
didn't bring that up.
shows that this.
Yeah, that's, I didn't mention that, but that's part of the lesson in that, you would have tables.
Or you can have your flashcards on the front board and matching flashcards on the back board.
Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
so-
I try to use, you know,
Real stuff,
Yeah.
And that's what I usually do, and so I'll have a book, you know, a desk or something right next to me with a book on it, and then a desk over there with a book on it.
Right.
So anyway, this, that, this, that. But yeah, so that was the main thing, is I was a little worried about, is maybe there's not enough. They're not actually seeing the words a lot, they're hearing a lot. They're hearing the words a lot, and they're saying it quite a bit, but they're not seeing.
You can do, the worksheet has the words on it, right? And they're just colored.
Yeah, you're right, and so that's why I added the worksheet, you know.
So they'll have the worksheet in front
They'll
of
have the worksheet in front of them, they're coloring it in T.
Well, before you do the coloring, they're still seeing it. And then if you write it on the board, like as part of the lesson.
And that would be
Maybe
another
do like
easier way.
this first. And they have, this is C, so you teach everything
For
that's
this, and then
This,
do
and
half
then
of the worksheet and then do
Yeah, and do half the other worksheet for that.
Could do that.
If you wanna have them.
Yeah. I mean, in some ways, I think it's 6 one after the other. Because again, it really comes down to, you know, some students who are good with their ears are going to be fine with it the way it is, with the auditory up front. Students who are more linguistically inclined, you know, would benefit more from having the worksheet first. So again, I'm not sure. Yeah, and then we can mix it up.
But the worksheet can be used as kind of like a assessment.
Well, yeah,
so if
that
you do it at
too.
the end, you can count it as an assessment.
Right, and that's
Well,
another thing
you
too.
know,
Right.
If you do it at the beginning, you can't claim that it's an assessment.
Yeah, and that's sort of the reason why I do it. And for time management as well. When this time burning out, the kids are going to be
And then you're telling them to put away their stupid colored pencils for the rest of the period.
smiley face on my teeth.
Alright, so we're gonna call this. What is your chant?
Yeah, I
It this that. I just called the it this that chant. They these those. It this that.
So you just do the it this that.
It this that. Well, I usually do it with they these those too. It this that. They these those. It this that. They these those. The video. Well, I have two videos. One's and one is a commercial. The other one's a commercial. That was found today. It's like it's a rap song. So it's a little more difficult, and obviously there's no. It's cute though. It's got like hamsters. You seen these Kia commercials with the hamsters? He's like, you can have this, or you can have that. And there's like a hamster and his toaster, like cruising down there, and he's pointing at the Kia, and then he's putting these hamsters in a toaster. Like, you can have this, or you can have that. And then they're like in a cardboard box car. You can have this. He points to the car. You can have that. And then they're like in a cardboard box car. So it's pretty cute, you know.
Some old school hamsters too. It's the fat ones.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, it was I think 2010. It's older than I.
Because they did a revamp.
I missed all this. I missed all these commercials.
Yeah, they did a revamp. So the new Kia car came out. So all the hamsters lost weight. And all skinny now.
No, these are.
And then every time you go back to the beginning and you repeat. And you do pencil. What can we do for pencils? Everybody can do something. And then you go through and that takes the bulk of the period. But it's the kids giving you the ideas for the song and stuff, and the kids giving the accents for all the vocabulary and all the grammar. And they really, really like it. And then you sing it once. When you get to the end, then everybody sings it once as a class, and it's always really funny. And then everybody sit down. If you have time, you can have like the kids who really like to show themselves, or you can say, okay, who wants to come up to the front and do a show? I always try to get 3 boys and 3 girls here, 6 kids in the front, and then they dance for the rest of the class. Then they sit down, and then after that you say, okay, now we got what, pencil and eraser in the song. We need some other stuff. So what other stuff can we do? Can we put in the song? In the book song is always 4 things. So this one is only 2. But I guess you can double it up. But then the kids say whatever they want, cockroach and hamburger. So you say, okay, what can we do for a cockroach? And you basically repeat the pattern, but it's their own song now, and then it's super fun in the end. But it's showing that they